Now, the answer, perhaps, to the long-standing mystery of what happened to Malaysia Airlines Flight 370. We were just getting this in. It centers on the 777's captain and the flight simulation program he ran as a hobby. According to New York Magazine's Jeff Wise, an FBI forensic examination shows that the captain used the program, Microsoft Flight Simulator X, to fly essentially a suicide route. Joining us by phone is CNN aviation correspondent Richard Quest. So, first of all, where did this information come from? What are the key points? And what do you make of it?
Well, first of all, when the Malaysian authorities took away the flight simulator, it was sent to the FBI to decode it because the FBI had the special experience and knowledge. We've always known that there was this rumor out there that the FBI had found that he had practiced, Captain Zahari, who was the captain, that he had practiced flying suicide routes or routes down into the southern Indian Ocean. Anderson, this rumor has been around for a long time, pretty much from the very get-go. However, the FBI sometimes leaked that it was denied. We could never stand it up. Now it seems Jeff Wise and New York Magazine have stood it up, and they've seen the document that actually outlines the route that the captain flew, practicing, if you like, for what was going to happen just a month later.
Now, Richard, we're showing on screen what is the two routes. The yellow is the actual route that the plane took. The red is the simulated route that the captain practiced, and you can see the similarities, obviously, basically making that turn and then heading to a point where I guess it would run out of fuel in the ocean.
And if you look at those two things, the only difference between the two is the initial departure towards Beijing, where it goes up and turns round. But if you look at the route, it does go up the Straits of Malacca, it goes round the tip of Indonesia, and then starts the long journey down to the southern Indian Ocean. Now, Anderson, what do I make of it? It is everything and it is nothing. It is the clearest circumstantial evidence that Zahari was involved in stealing his own plane or hijacking his own plane and flying it on a suicide mission. But it does not prove this in any shape or form. It is purely the sort of circumstantial evidence that has built up over time. And with that in mind, what is very interesting against the Malaysians is that they've known about this and they didn't release it. They've never remarked upon it, and they didn't even put it in their first report 1 year after the event.